By the way, MEC's got a new single on iTunes right now. True story. Go get it. CEE is the last name. So this evening would not be possible without the generosity of many people and organizations in this room. I'm going to list a few of them. Craig Newmark and Craig Connects. Victory Motorcycles. Western Asset. Barbaricum. Cushman Wakefield. Emergent Biosolutions. Jones Lang LaSalle. MSNBC. PBC. USA. WMEIMG, I should know. Vencor. Hero Clean. Oscar Mike. HBO Inc. The Katz Family Foundation. USAA. Fox Sports 1. The District Communications Group. Freed Frank. CNN. Legg Mason. Wounded Warrior Project. Retail Ready Career Center. And Morgan Stanley, thank you all for your support. To the IAVA veteran members in the room who've traveled near and far to represent the new greatest generation of veterans, thank you for being here. You are the reason we're all here. For me, it was pretty simple. When planes flew into buildings 15 years ago this September, the country was shaken and scared. Most Americans cried. They wondered what the future would look like. But a different breed of men and women grabbed their gear and went to find the people who did it. Many of you even joined up that day to fight. You had our backs and continue to have our backs. We got the easy end of the bargain. We just have to have your backs when you get home. So IAVA and everyone in this room are deeply grateful for your service to America and committed to ensuring everyone who wore a military uniform will have the opportunities to be the next greatest generation of leaders and citizens. So I ask now, will everyone who has ever served in the military in any generation please stand now or raise your hand to be recognized? Thank you all. Thank you for your service and sacrifice and for being here with us tonight. Our event tonight comes at a perfect time, about 48 hours after we elected a new president and on the eve of tomorrow's Veterans Day. People are thinking now about the state of the country and also of our veterans. The country is exhausted from a long, ugly presidential campaign, that's for sure. You may have noticed some people walking around Manhattan like extras in The Walking Dead for the last couple of days. We've all seen them. To say there's a little uncertainty about the future is an understatement, but one thing we know for sure is that Americans are still fighting and dying in Iraq and Afghanistan. The daily work of the people in this room continues no matter who is in the White House. So a reminder about that critical work over the last 13 years of IAVA. Thanks to this organization and all you supporters in the room, more than 1 million veterans have used IAVA's new GI Bill benefits calculator to pursue the education they deserve. More than 8,000 veterans have received personalized support from master's level social workers through IAVA's premier rapid response referral program. And overall, IAVA has created a community of more than 400,000 members and supporters. Congress also passed the post-9/11 GI Bill and the Clay Hunt Suicide Prevention for American Veterans Act and held the VA accountable for ending the backlog and improving its service. That is what the IAVA has done for post-9/11 veterans, and that's what we are all here to support tonight. The man who has led the fight since returning from Iraq in 2004 is IAVA founder Paul Rieckhoff. Whether he's banging on doors in the halls of Congress, being a thorn in the side of a VA secretary, bringing together two presidential candidates on the Intrepid to talk about the military and veterans, or relentlessly reminding TV hosts that we should be talking more about veterans and that, hey, he's available to appear on our shows that very day. Paul never stops, and thank God for that. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend Paul Rieckhoff.